those of us in the state here. You understand? Well, I want to say that there are many customers FRSC is having in the state here. To start with, let's look at even road users generally. All of us we are customers as FRSC is concerned, as safety of lives and properties are concerned on the highway. All of us that are using the road, we have various categories of road users. Well, because of time, I may not be going into detail with regard to this, but they are all customers. What I want to say also, Radio Elephant, that even the people we call traffic offenders, you might look at them, many of them see us as enemies. They see FRSC as, well, FRSC is not friendly, FRSC is an enemy. We are not enemy to anybody. Because what we are doing to them is just to caution them. We don't want you to go and die on the road. And there's a kind of measure necessary to checkmate some of the SSCs these people are engaging themselves in. And this is why we issue tickets to them. So traffic offenders, at one point or the other, they form part of these customers we are talking about. Well, be it as it may, is not limited to that. If you look at as amended, that gives road safety power to walk on the road, also gives us power to produce driver's license. And so there's no way you can get valid driver's license in Nigeria without passing through FRSC. Well, though it's a tripartite arrangement between State Board of Internal Revenue, FRSC, and VIO. So we see these people as wonderful customers of FRSC. Then even the number plates too, vehicle number plates that we produce, people that buy our number plate. When we produce number plates from our national headquarters, we distribute them to state to sell. And so indirectly, these people also are our customers. You understand what I'm saying? So both the driver's license applicants and those people that buy the number plates, they are our customers too. Then we have some other people that form parts of stakeholders. These are wonderful, relevant stakeholders, sister agencies, the Nigeria Police, Civil Defense, Immigration, Prison. All these people also are our stakeholders. We can say indirectly that they are our customers too. We work together. There's synergy between us. And these are the people that have really been assisting us to make our work very wonderful. We have some other people also that have not really, they are not in the category of the police and others. They are our stakeholders too. We appreciate all of them. All of them together. We are coming this week. We just say thank you for the synergy we have enjoyed with you, the partnership we have enjoyed with you in the time past, and what we are still enjoying presently. And because we know, we know also that even in the future, in time to come, you are still going to be part of our program. You are still going to be part of our achievements. You are still going to be part of our activities on the road. We are working together in synergy just to ensure safety of lives and property on the highway, especially within these ember months in Ekiti State and even across all the states in the country.
Thank you so much. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí a ń gbìyànjú àti sọ lónìí ni wípé FRSC wọ́n fi àkókò yìí dúpẹ́ pàápàá ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí láti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà wọn láìkú ẹnìkan. Àwọn oníbàárà tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà ni wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé ìlànà, ni wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé òfin ìrìnnà. Wọ́n lo èdè kan fún àwọn irúfẹ́ àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n ní wonderful customers. Àwọn tó sì jẹ́ wípé gbogbo ìgbà làwọn ń fi fọwọ́ pa idà òfin lójú. Ẹ pé bí wọ́n bá tún gba yín mú náà, ẹ tún sanwó ìtanràn. Ẹ rí pé oníbàárà lẹ́yìn náà, gbogbo yín pátápátá ni wọ́n ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Èyí ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Okay, let me ask this question. Conveyance of the Corps Marshal's appreciation. I think your Marshals got something to actually dish out to people out there. Perhaps you actually said something earlier, to customers, even though you did not mention your Corps Marshal. Do you still want to say something about
Thank you very much, sir. I want to say that what we are doing this morning, like I told us the other time, is a directive from our national headquarters, Abuja. Under the direct supervision of our Corps Marshal, Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi. That's the Corps Marshal of FRSC. And of course, I want to say that it's even his wish that we bring his message. He has a letter that he has addressed to all these people we are talking about, just to appreciate them, to say thank you for the work you have been doing, for the synergy, the partnership we have been enjoying with you over the time. The Corps Marshal is very happy. The management of FRSC too, all of them are very happy that you have been part of our progress. You have been part of our activities all these years. We cannot do it alone. We have always been saying that FRSC, safety of roads, safety of lives and property, rather on the highway, It's a responsibility of everybody. It's a joint responsibility. It's not something FRSC alone can do. We are appreciating you because we have enjoyed this in the past, and we are still soliciting. We are still going to enjoy by the grace of God. If God keeps every one of us, we are still going to enjoy this one in time to come. So please, the commercial is appreciated all of us. Those people I have not mentioned the other time because of time. Please, you are part of us too. The NURTW in the state, the routine, that is the Road Transport Employers Association, Ekiti State chapter, the Motorcycle Riders Ekiti State Association, the Tricycle Riders Ekiti State. We appreciate the P.R.O Lorry Association, even TIIPS Association, quarry owners, the many construction companies that have been partnering with us. All of you, we appreciate you. Government parastatals, we appreciate you. In fact, I want to say that I want that sincere appreciation goes also to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ekiti State, Dr. John Kayode Fayemi. He has done wonderfully well, especially his contribution towards the successful completion of our ember months. The Deputy Governor also, His Excellency, he too was there. In fact, personally, he was there. October BC, we appreciate all of you.
And a whole lot of people.
All that will not be able to
actually, you've not appreciated one big personality or entity right now. NewCruse 92.7.
Why would I appreciate it? Because
it's a special
of course, I understand. You would have said, well, Officer Ojo, you have not appreciated all the press generally. Do you understand?
Okay.
Please, all our media stations, all our media, please, we appreciate it. In fact, without you, I want to say, we wouldn't be as successful as we are presently, because if we are doing all of these activities without anybody bringing it to the fore, without anybody letting those people outside in the different houses, in the different offices to hear about it, it just amount to FRSC doing nothing. So please, we appreciate you very, very well. I want to say, we will not be able to mention all of you, but NewCruse FM has been so wonderful. And of course, we appreciate the partnership we are enjoying even up to this morning, and we are still trusting that even in time to come, it will still continue.
Absolutely. God on our sides. Thank you so much. Okay, in case you are just listening or just tuning your radio, this is NewCruse 92.7 FM, and the program you're listening to right now is Road Safety Tips, where we give you tips on how to use your road, how to drive safely on the road. However, today we are talking about appreciating our customers of FRSC, because it's actually International Customer Week celebration. So we are celebrating you, we are appreciating you, all and sundry. Whosoever is listening right now, you use the road or you know who uses the road. So we're celebrating you and we're saying thank you so much. However, we have a lot of customers, like you said, you've got a lot of customers now. Perhaps there is one thing or the other on road safety, questions or complaints they want to lodge. How will they go about this? What will they do?
Thank you. Please, before I go to that,
all right,
there is one category of customers I've not mentioned.
Okay.
These are the hospitals. Because it's not going to be balanced if I fail to mention them. Because many times they are doing wonderfully well. In the middle of the night, we just call on them and say, we are bringing a casualty, we are bringing this person to the hospital, and they accept us. I want to say that I've never rejected any of the victims we take to them. Even private hospitals, please, we appreciate all of you. We cannot but mention you. Thank you very much. I will pray that your organizations will continue to move forward.
Amen.
Well, to answer the question of the radio elephant this morning, as regards if a customer is not feeling satisfied by our services, how can such a person lodge his or her complaint to FRSC? Well, I want to say that we have Servicom in our office. It's a department on its own, where you can easily walk in without anybody, hindering you to lodge your complaint to them. We have a desk officer you can always reach at any point in time. Please come around. We want to see you, we want to accept you, we want to receive you. Come and tell us whatever is making you happy concerning the activities of FRSC on the road. And of course, beside even the Servicom desk officer, myself, my humble self, the P.R.O of the command, you can always approach me, come around and let us discuss together. And if the matter is beyond me, the sector commander is there who is representing the commercial in the state. She will always listen to you. That is the corps commander, Elizabeth Akinlade. Come around anytime. She has listening ears to receive whatever you want to tell her. But above that, I want to say that directly you can even lodge your complaint to our headquarters in Abuja through emergency toll-free number 122. FRSC emergency toll-free number 122. I say toll-free in the sense that nobody is going to charge you.
Yeah, it's free
Nobody
of
is
charge.
going to subcharge you. Yeah, it's free of charge. Use that number and lodge your complaint directly to our headquarters in Abuja. Tell them whatever the grievances are, and I want to tell you that by the time you finish or they finish with you, you are going to be very happy, and you automatically become safety ambassador and of course friend of FRSC.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, in case you want to put a call through to us right now, it's free. Come on, go ahead. 08167814132 or 0915-388-6590. I see the line buzzing already, so you can call in 08167814132. Perhaps you have one question or contribution on today, what we're talking about. However, I don't just see that there is a need for you to actually solicit partnership, more synergy to have a robust service delivery.
Yes, please, this is very, very important. We cannot do it all alone. Like I said the other time, FRSC or safety of lives and properties on the highway. These are joint responsibility. Don't leave it to us. Don't say, well, it's no safety. For example, you are traveling and then you witness a scene of road traffic crash. Don't say, well, it is only FRSC that can do it. I will just stand by and you are taking pictures and you are wailing and you are crying and you are saying, oh, God, this and that. Instead of that, get close to these people. What can you do just to assist them? If you know maybe the severity of the crash is so high that you might not be able to help, call road safety immediately. Call our number, like I said, the other than 122. I think you can call even some of us that you are very familiar, you are very close with. Call us and let us respond as quick as possible. These are some of the things you can help us to do. And there is a particular group of people we call responders. We call them road traffic crash community responders. It's a kind of volunteer organization whereby if you witness a scene like that, you can come around and assist them, offer basic first aid to them, and of course you call us for backup, and we respond as quick as possible. So please, let's work together. Let's rid our roads of some of these menaces, some of these mishaps that are not acceptable. Let's rid the roads of them. Cooperate with us, work together with us, and let's ensure that the safety of lives and property on the road within Ekiti State, especially within December months and even beyond.
All right, thank you so much. Well, in case you are just joining us, I have FRSC officer right here with me, Taiwo Ojo, and we're actually discussing the International Customer Week celebration, whereby we are thanking all our customers of FRSC. However, we're still trying to tell you one thing or the other that you need to know to get you safe on the road. Well, the number to call is 0816-781-4132. Maybe you have one question or contribution on the program today, or you call 0915-388-6590. Well, let me quickly ask this question. We just concluded the Ember Month campaign flag off. It just concluded in Ekiti. So what are the effects that you think you've gathered, the effects of these Ember Month flag off, and also with your further expectations from the monitoring public?
Thank you very much, sir. If you look at the just like the theme of the program implies, that you reduce your speed, you go at moderate speed, you avoid night journey, and of course you have a wonderful road use experience. That is coined from the theme of the program. What this one is telling us is that our speed has to automatically reduce, brought to the lowest possible way, just to ensure that you go safely and you come back safely. By the grace of God, since the day we flagged up this program, we have noticed a kind of drastic reduction in the speed of vehicles, speed of drivers on the highway. Not only that, people also are being discouraged against traveling at night. It's not safe. And of course, if you understand the prevalent situation in our country now, insecurity almost everywhere. It is not safe for people to travel at night. We have noticed reduction in that too. But we still want to say that all these ones are not enough to say, well, the program is automatically 100% successful until some of the SSs we have noticed in the past, until all of them are brought to zero level. That is at that point we can say, well, we thank God the program is successful. So please, we still have more expectations from the motoring public. I want to just cite few examples. One, for those of us that we have installation of traffic lights in our communities. installation of traffic lights around the place where we live. Please, let's obey traffic light. You understand what red symbolizes? You understand what the amber color, that is yellow, what that one is telling you, and you know also what the green color is telling you. Let's be patient enough just to allow this traffic light to guide us when we get to where the installation is. And of course, in other places where the installation is not, we don't have the installation, please obey traffic rule. When you get to a roundabout, there's no traffic light there. You understand what the law or the rule that is guiding the usage of roundabout is saying that you give the right of way to traffic on the left. Let's obey all these. Don't overspeed your vehicle. Like I said the other time, you know that maximum speed limit even on the express is 100 km/h for small cars. So in built up areas like within Ikere here, you are not expected to go beyond 35-40 km/h. All these things are part of expectations within this time. It is when all these things have come to be, we are beginning to see all these things, being exhibited by members of the public. We say the program is 100% successful. When we have total reduction, or even we don't have road traffic crash at all, or when we have few cases, they are not leading to loss of lives. It is at this point we can say the program is outrightly successful. But as we have it presently, the program is successful, but we still want to record higher level of success as far as the program is concerned. So please work with us, cooperate with us, and let's ensure the sanity on our roads.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ojo, for that. Well, in case you are just joining us on the program, this is still NewCruse 92.7 FM and 8 Road Safety Tips by FRSC, and we are still discussing the International Customer Week celebration. Right now we just concluded the Ember Month, a flag off, and to the glory of God, as you've heard from him, it has actually yielded a lot of beautiful and positive things in our road users for now. Okay, I actually want to ask this question out of context, sir. What's the relationship that you have with we call them these traffic officers, popularly known as the green? Do you have any synergy? Do you have any rapport with them? Because this is why I'm asking this question. A lot of people have been calling on our programs, actually complaining against their activities on the road, not doing exactly what they have been sent on the road.
Thank you very much, sir. We have a wonderful relationship, working relationship with them, EXMA. That is our Ekiti State Traffic Management Authority. We have a very wonderful partnership with them. I don't want to go to history when they were created and all the rest, but I want to say that the state government is doing a wonderful work to have even created Lagos and some other states. It has been so wonderful. They are really, really assisting, I want to say. And of course, when you notice this kind of thing, or people call you, well, I respect you, you know what to do. Just channel it to the general manager of EXMA. They know what to do. But I want to say that if we just like a general saying that if you have 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, there are certainly will be Judas among them. Maybe those people they are reporting that the activities are not awesome, the activities are not welcoming, they might form part of the Judas we have in the organization. But I want to say that the organization is doing wonderfully well, and we're collaborating together. In fact, there are some activities, some of the efforts of the state government and even FRSC sometimes that we work together as a team. We form a kind of joint task that we go out and do some of these wonderful works together. So they have not really been worked out of context. The FRSCs are aware of the activities, and of course we welcome it, except in few cases like the one we just mentioned. We will not just associate with such, but please, those ones that are doing well, we are together.
Okay, those ones that are doing well, you're together with FRSC. You've just been appraised right now. It's better you do your things and be up to expectations. Okay, very quickly, this one is alarming and is really, really still hot. Influx of trucks, trailers, and other articulated vehicles into the state. What are the impacts on our roads and need for caution, sir?
I want to say that, well, if you look at it critically, it's a bit worrisome.
Very.
Yes, worrisome. But I want to say also that it has a genesis.
Okay.
And the genesis is not hidden from many of us if we have been so conversant with what is going on in the country. I think about 2 months ago, there was a kind of general public announcement right from Abuja there, from the minister of I think work and transport, that a particular portion of the road, around the Bajano area in Kogi State, the road was having problems, terribly damaged, terribly bad. I thought there was need for some palliative measures to be put in place. There was need for some quick, maintenance, road maintenance and all the rest. And as a result of that, that particular axis was closed. And of course, there was alternative. The alternative, one of the alternative routes that was listed at that time is the road that from Okene to Omo, then directly to Ado here. You know, that's Ekiti State. So what we are saying is that when we begin to see all this influx of heavy-duty trucks, heavy-duty vehicles, it should not get us by surprise. It's something that has been announced even before they start coming, or they started coming when they started. But I want to say that what is more important right now is for us to be on top of the situation. We will not say, well, they are coming. Look at it everywhere. If you get to that road, Iworoko to Ifaki, just along that axis, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you get to the road around, that's along Federal Poly, Afebabula University, then down to Ijon, down to Omo, you understand also what I'm talking about. There's no part of Ekiti State you get to now that you don't have this. We should not just look at the problem alone. Let's look at what we can do just to make sure that we reduce the impact or the negative impact of this kind of development in the society. So please, when you see them, there is need for caution. That's just the bottom line. There's need for us to caution ourselves. There's need for us to reduce our speed. Maybe you are driving, you must have side mirror. If the side mirror is not part of the vehicle, certainly that is mechanically deficient vehicle. And from your side mirror, you can see 2-3 trailers or thereabout, at a very top speed. Please, to save your own life and to save the lives of the passengers in your vehicle, you can just park and let them go. Then please, it's affecting our roads negatively also. And this one is calling for patience. Like some of the two roads I just mentioned, you observe that they are getting damaged day by day.
Even Ikere to Akure.
In fact, lately I've not traveled along that road, but people that apply the road regularly, they have been telling me the situation of the road is very bad. The government is doing its possible best. You understand? So please, for now, when those things have not been put in place, let's be very careful. Where you know that the road is damaged, the road is not good, that is not the exact place you are supposed to be overspeeding. It is telling you that you have to reduce your speed drastically. Not only that, your vehicle must be in good condition. If you fail to repair your vehicle, if you fail to use good tire, certainly when you get to this bad portion, it's going to tell more on you. So please save your life around this time and save the lives of other occupants, other passengers in your vehicle. Pending the time, the repairs, the maintenance work be completed on some of these roads.
Thank you so much. I take that as your last parting word on today's program. God bless you, sir. Mr. T.D. Ojo, thank you so much, our listeners out there, for joining us again on another beautiful episode of Road Safety Tips. Let's meet again next week, Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. God bless you. Remain Michael Jason Ijasa. Be safe on the road. Save your life. You've got no duplicate. Bye for now.